Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In January of 2023, and contrary to our recommendations, the D.C. Council enacted the Comprehensive Policing and Justice Reform Amendments Act of 2022, the D.C. Law 24 through 345. Among numerous other police-rated policy matters, one of the subtitles of CPJRA imposed a host of restrictions on police pursuit of criminal suspects. And at the time, you know, it was one of the things that we warned against, Mr. Chairman, in this committee, regarding the disconnect between the civilians on the council and the officers on the street, you know, actually engaged in law enforcement, which does indeed include a large part of law enforcement is prevention. It's like most of it. So pursuit of a vehicle that always deserves to be in the realm of discretion of the officer, according to his acting according to the totality of circumstance of that particular situation, and of course according to the laws of his city and the policy of his departments and his own training and certification, his rank on shift. So there are many factors that an officer has to navigate through in a split second to determine if pursuit is reasonable and righteous and called for, and to the benefit of the citizens and community that officer is in service to. So for a council to just sort of arbitrarily say, "No, you can't do that," that was never a good idea. So essentially, my amendment restores the power of discretion to police officers in D.C. to pursue a vehicle if it's the right thing to do. And quite simply, that's a discretion that never should have been taken away. It was a mistake. We're correcting it. There are guidelines that an officer uses, Mr. Chairman, regardless of his department. Is it an acceptable risk to make that pursuit? Is there another way to get the guy? If you know who it is, and he's maybe a regular visitor to your jail, you know where he's going. I know he's going to his mama's house. Or I know he's going. He's going to his buddy's trailer. Then you can pick him up later there. And that officer needs to be able to make that decision to not pursue. That's right. Whereas if he makes a determination that this guy is a danger to my community and he must be stopped, then you've got to be able to pursue. So bottom line is that this amendment restores that discretion and authority to the frontline officers that are called upon to enforce the law and to prevent criminal actions from happening. So I urge my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to support my amendment. I don't expect I'll get that, but I would love to see support from both sides of the aisle. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield.